What's your name and what's happened?
John Mellor from Northern Territory, Australia.
Where?
Northern Territory.
Of Australia?
And I just want to say that the oversight of I'm a pastor of a church called Christianary Centre, and the oversight came a week before Christmas, and of the whole movement, they got really touched, and I was going through a bit of a rough time, really dry in my church up there in Northern Territory, and I went down to a pastor's training thing, and they prayed for me, and after they got back from Pensacola, it just changed my life. My pastor over me said that I was like a dead man being resurrected, just come alive again, and I got back, and I had a real hunger for souls, you know, to see souls saved, because where I live in Northern Territory, that's where they made the Crocodile Dundee movie, and it's got the highest murder rate, highest sexually transmitted disease rate, you name it. It's just got real massive social problems, and when I got back there, I just started playing the Pensacola tapes, and we went on a 10-day fast, paid the tapes every night, and just prayed and prayed and prayed. We got all the names of the mayor, all the people in town. We just put them in a thing, and we're believing God for a revival. And I've come here because I'm believing for a move of God in my own life, and God is moving. This is my second night. I've been crying every night. But, you know, God's doing something really good. I've got come here with my son, my 17-year-old son. My wife's still at home holding the fort. But I'm believing for God, for a move of God, for revival. And we've actually got this drop-in centre on the main street. We've got a lot of drunks coming in, all sorts of types come in there. And before I came here, I was playing the Pensacola tapes for the worship. And we were praying for the people in the town. And the mayor's sister came in, and they asked me why she came in there, because it's a place where a lot of respectable European white people don't often go, because a lot of drunkenness and down-and-out types come in there. And she came in there all dressed up, and she sat down, and she said, I just want you to tell me about yourself. I want you to tell me about God. And her name was in that thing we were praying for. And, you know, for 3 hours I spoke to that woman, and I said, listen, God's real, you know. And I took her by the hand and prayed for her. The power of God hit her. She shook her head like this, and she said, you're trying to hypnotise me. I said, no, that's the power of God. And she asked me, do you mind if I come to your church? She said, if I come to your church, I'm going to bring half the town with me. But God's still moving on it. And there's been 2 other local ladies who've been saved and set free, have come the last couple of Sundays. And, you know, God's just doing something really good. And my wife hasn't been here, but she went back down south, and she watched Pensacola videos for about a week. I sat there and watched them over and over again. And she came back a new woman. She didn't like preaching, She didn't like preaching. And she wouldn't preach. And she came back after watching the Pensacola videos, and I said, I won't go unless you release me. She said, I'll do it. So she's preaching tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is going to be the first time she's going to really take a full service on her own. So she'll be preaching tomorrow morning, and for the next 3 weeks. And so we're really believing God for a miracle where we live. And I've got a cousin in Alabama. I'm believing for her a soul A. She's with Daphne, so I don't know if I'm Daphne, but I'm believing for a soul A. And I've also come here and believing, trying to get along to the meeting, So.
Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, it's been unreal, It's been really good. It's been good value,
God bless you. Hi, y'all come on over. Hi.
And it says you can heal them too in Jesus' name. Jesus, you will find, it turns you around.